get started.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Jacob Hardy, and I'm going to talk to you about how to construct a good argument today. So, this is our big idea, the argument, and then it's composed of three elements. That is your claim, your evidence, and your reasoning. And those three things create a good argument. But you can't just make an argument by itself. An argument can be an argument, but it can be really, really bad. And so there's a number of things, these four things that I've suggested, that can help make an argument more effective and thus make it a good argument. So, without further ado, we'll be digging right in. So, an argument is, by definition, an effort to persuade other people. And so, it's usually a sort of reasoning or evidence persuasion power. So, in order to do that, you have to make a claim. You have to make a point. You can't just be like, the sky is blue, because it is blue. All right? You have to be able to try and make a point. And then, with that point, you have to provide evidence and reasoning that supports that claim and thus proves your point. So, evidence for this case would be facts, information, materials, things that are proven or provable. And that information then becomes foundational to what makes your claim. Then you use reasoning to relate this evidence to your claim. And evidence often stands alone. It's proven by itself, but it does not prove inherently your claim unless you can provide solid reasoning, logical analysis that can connect that evidence to your reasoning, to your claim, sorry. All right, so I'm gonna provide a quick example. I really like pizza, and I like to think that pizza is really healthy. So I'm just gonna write this real quick here. Pizza is healthy. Now, I could tell you that pizza is healthy, but without some solid evidence or reasoning, people aren't gonna believe me. So let me think about a couple of things. What's on pizza? You can put vegetables on pizza. Vegetables, and the sauce is made of tomato, which is a fruit, which is, and fruits and vegetables are full of vitamins and minerals. So like fruits and vegetables are healthy. I'm just gonna shorten up to that. All right, and then the reasoning that I can do to provide this evidence proving that my pizza is healthy is that you can put fruits and vegetables on your pizza. All right. So my argument overall is that pizza is a healthy choice because that fruits and vegetables are a healthy option, and you can put those on top of your pizza and thus make it a healthier option. So that right there is a solid argument. Now, is it a good argument? There are four basic premises, four basic ideas that prove whether or not an argument is a good argument or not. So first and foremost, your premises, your evidences, and your reasonings that make up your argument have to be true. They have to be, if it's a false or fictional telling, then it invalidates much of your argument. Let's say if you hear on the radio a presentation on smoking being good for you, that there are good benefits from those. We know that scientifically that much of the data that we've found about smoking is horrible for you. So we know that that is to be inherently false, and that argument that smoking is good for you is a bad argument because it's not true. Secondly, they have to be valid or strong. This means that the information that we're providing, their evidence and reasoning, has to either make the point valid, making it proven and true, or strongly supports it to the point where it is by far and amount believable. So let's look back at our pizza. Fruits and vegetables are healthy. You can put them on top, and that makes them healthy. Is that valid? Does it prove that pizza is healthy? I would probably say not. There's a lot of other variables involved. But does it make a strong case? Well, we do know those to be healthy. They provide minerals and fruits, and that supports the idea well enough, I would say, in this case anyway, that they can be a healthier option. And I would probably ask for a bit more to make it truly proven. Also, your argument should not be circular. Let's say pizza is healthy because pizza is healthy. No, that does not work. You have to be able to prove your point with steps that lead to your conclusion. You can't just be, the sky is blue because it is blue. It will rain tomorrow because it will rain tomorrow. You have to provide extra steps that help construct your point of view. And then reasoning will help put all of those together through logical analysis. And then our final thing that we need to make sure that's happening is that our premises, our evidences, and our reasoning are all both believable. Is it believable that fruits and vegetables are healthy? I would say so. We found lots of vitamins and minerals in their materials. And are they relevant? Does fruits and vegetables have anything to do with pizza? In this case, it makes up the sauce. It could be on the toppings. It makes up parts of the pizza. But if, let's say, I was talking about a ball, fruits and vegetables would have nothing to do with that ball. So you need to make sure that each step is related to your claim. So just a quick review. When you make an argument, there are 3 big steps that you need to do. You need to have a claim, and then you need to have evidences and reasons that relate that to your claim and thus prove your point. So from there, and then to make it a good argument, to make it effective, you need to keep these 4 ideas in line. First, that they must have true premises. You must have true facts and true logical reasons why things are the case. They must be a valid or strong argument. It cannot be something that is just, I kind of proved my point. You have to prove it beyond a doubt. It must not be a circular argument. You can't just be, this is it because it is. It needs to have some kind of foundational basis. And finally, everything that you provide in your argument should relate to the argument. If it has other stuff involved, then you derail your own conversation. All right? At this time, I challenge you to try it out on your own, but for that, we'll get started. Thank you very much.